Khulna is a divisional town located at the southwestern region of Bangladesh. It is one of the industrial as well as port city of the country, surrounded by the river Rupsha. During March 1976, a voluntary eye care service facility developed here in Khulna and started functioning in a government abandoned house at Sar Iqbal Road. Initially, it was working as a base for its outreach eye camps in the rural areas, side by side serving the local people in a small scale through its indoor and outdoor facilities. Staff strength was only 20, including 3 doctors, 3 paramedical and 3 office staffs. Soon after it emerged, the hospital earned a good reputation for the services rendered as well as overall management system. Subsequently, with generous support from the Canadian funding organization Operation Eyesight Universal, this gigantic eye hospital complex could be possible to build in phase by phase. The complex was built on 3 acres of land donated by the President of Bangladesh, free of cost. This organization, Khulna BNSB Eye Hospital, runs as a registered trust and also registered with the Department of Social Welfare, Directorate of Health Services and NGO Affairs Bureau, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Eye Camp is one of the major activities of the hospital programs. But currently, no surgeries are being performed in the camps as in the past. Only screening of the cataract patients done there. Screened cataract patients are transported through its own transport to the hospital for stitchless SICS, phaco surgeries with IOL implantation. Since large-scale expenditures involved in the process, patients' participation is also encouraged in it by way of donating a minimal token amount. Because of highly satisfactory outcome of surgeries, patient satisfaction is much more evidenced with these latest procedures or technologies adopted. Side by side, regular hospital services through the outpatients and inpatients departments are in force. In the primary stage, the hospital activities were undertaken in a smaller scale, which gradually enhanced to the present large one. Director of the hospital is responsible for overall management and day-to-day affairs of the hospital is continuing since inception. In addition, he is also acting as a managing trustee, the Board of Trustees. Board of Trustees is the supreme and a policy-making body consisting of 8 members headed by a chairman. Initially, bed strength of the hospital was only 25, which gradually increased to the present 22 number of beds. The outpatients department, in addition to general ophthalmology services, some subspecialty services are also in action, such as pediatric ophthalmology clinic, cataract clinic, glaucoma clinic, cornea clinic, vitreoretina clinic, and low vision clinic. The Pediatric Ophthalmology Department, established in the year 2001 as the first center in the country with the financial and technical support of Orbis International, USA. A child-friendly environment in the Pediatric Ophthalmology Department attract the children. There is also a small microbiology setup which is specially contributed the hospital OPD having arrangements of performing specialized ophthalmic investigations such as autorefractometry, B scan, A scan, computerized perimetry, fundus photography, fluorescein angiogram, etc. Besides those, there is also argon and YAG laser treatment facilities. All those investigations and treatments are available at a low cost. There are counselors for different departments who help the patients with detailed information as regards to admission, operation, bed facilities, expenditures packages, etc., even helping in decision making of the patients. There is another operation theatre at the outpatients department. Patients who do not require hospitalization are operated there and discharged instantly. While any person attend here as a patient, he or she will require registration. For each patient registered, a file is prepared which is preserved for a period of minimum 5 years. There is a dedicated medical record room for the purpose, functioning since year 2000. During 2008, a computerized management system installed in this institution, and as a result, record keeping, data management, etc. is now well maintained. There is a pharmacy and an optical shop at the outpatients department from where patients can collect necessary medicines or spectacles at a reasonable price. Side by side, there is a small cafeteria from where the waiting patients or attendants may take necessary food. The inpatients department is furnished with variable bed facilities such as A class, B class and C class, and there is multiple fee structures or treatment packages considering economic situations of the patients. A class means cabins, which again of three types: well-furnished VIP cabins with air-conditioned arrangement, standard cabins without air condition, and low-faceted moderate cabins. Next is B class, that is general beds, and with minimum facility C class beds. There is another ward with C class facilities for the ICAM patients. Maximum 60 patients at a time can be accommodated in this ward. There are two modern and well-equipped operation theatres in the inpatients department. One is for the adult and the other for the children. There is a recovery room just by the side of pediatric operation theatre. This is now one of the 20 tertiary level eye hospitals in the country, also recognized by the Council of Bangladesh College of Physicians and Surgeons in 2016. Training courses for mid-level eye care personnel conducted since 2004. These are limited to girls only, and the courses are 2 years ophthalmic assistant course, 6 months refractionist course, 3 months ophthalmic counseling course, 6 months orthoptics course, and 3 months optical dispensing course. Wet lab facility is also available here for cataract surgical training for the doctors. One can go for SICS and or phaco training with a goat's eyes. Besides, phaco surgical training with the help of simulator is also available. Moreover, a wonderful library with 2 classrooms facilitates the trainees. Funding. Initially, Andheri Hilfe of West Germany supported with funds for running 25-bed eye hospital. Royal Commonwealth Society for the Blind UK supported for holding rural eye camps, and both the organizations continued their financial support till 1987. Operation Eyesight Universal, a Canadian funding organization, supported generously for its growth, development and programs since 1978 till 2002. Orbis International USA supported for pediatric ophthalmology and cataract programs from 2001 to 2008 and further began in 2013 for upgrading the pediatric ophthalmology to a tertiary level and will be continued till 2020. At the current state, the hospital itself contributing a major part of finances from own sources. Future planning. The achievements obtained so far, though not little, yet we have to run for a long way ahead. Service demand and people's expectation raised high up to such level that it has become a major responsibility for us to fulfill their expectation. The service facilities that still remains within the planning level and could not be materialized due to lack of funds, we would humbly appeal to the prospective donors of home and abroad for generous donations so as to be able to materialize those dreams in near future.